a Scottish friend and I can never tell what he's saying. I just nod. He's a nice person. Yeah.
He might not be your friend.
He is.
How do you know what he's saying?
He always smiles at me and hugs me.
It's like, oh, you again, get out of here. Go.
There it is.
Get.
Oh, you're terrible little girl.
I'll probably kill you later.
And then I laugh and hug him back.
Yeah.
Alcalator? That's what I hear.
Kill you later. Later.
Oh, alcalator. Cool.
It does feel like I'm not getting as much in the finish. Like the oils are lighter in this.
Yeah, I don't know like what this means, but to me it's almost like a higher note. Like if they were musical instruments, this is like it's like it's got more like more of a tenor or a soprano is in there. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I think the what was it? The BenRiach.
BenRiach.
BenRiach. It was like a, and it's like a,
yeah. I mean, not to get too synesthesia on us. Synesthesia? You know what synesthesia is?
Synesthesiastic?
Synesthesiastic.
Stop speaking orange.
Synesthesiastic?
People who interpret colors as sounds and lights as vibrations and, I don't know.
Flavors as
colors.
Yeah, colors or changing the...
Your senses are overlapping.
Yeah.
I mean, to me that's what it sounds like when people describe flavor.
Yeah.
In general. It's like trying to experience synesthesia.
Well, it's all metaphors, right? But I mean, it's like a synesthete would be like, oh, this is really pointy, there's a lot of triangles in it. Or, they might,
Pythagoras theorem. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it being like, seeming like different tones, I think is kind of, I'm not a synesthete, so.
Since you just said a math thing, I have to ask you, I've been thinking really hard about that principle that you can always continually cut a thing in half, but it will never ever be zero. What is that called?
Zeno's theorem.
Thank you!
Yeah, because it was
it's been bothering me.
I think it's Zeno's arrow, where it's like, if you shoot an arrow towards a wall, it first has to reach halfway to that wall, and then halfway there. So why does it ever reach the wall?
It doesn't.
Well, no one has, I don't think anyone's ever really, wow, we get really heady after a few of these.
Well, because it won't actually touch the wall.
Theorems.
Yeah, it'll never touch the wall.
Just the atoms will interfere with each other and the electrical charges will bind and lock, but the atoms themselves don't touch.
There you go. Zeno. I drink with that guy. Probably not. He'd probably be super weird and not get my aesthetic at all. What are these colorful pants you wear? Get in your skirts, woman!
Well, I mean, he was Greek, right? So it'd be like, we should all be in skirts.
We should all togas.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I don't want to do science on this.
Yeah,
you
no
want to put water in?
I'm going to put water in. I don't think it's going to react well.
Yeah, that's my guess.
I somehow think like that
so
little
good now
lollipop that the girl's hitting us with is gonna come to the forefront, and that's all we're gonna taste is like the waxy core stick.
Well, do we have to put water in for science? I mean,
You
for
don't
our
have
viewers,
to.
I mean, I feel like one of us at least should maybe, but
To me, isn't it?
I mean, you own all the scotch. You should take the bullet.
Yeah, you should taint it.
Yeah,
also, did anyone take this piccolo of the banknote and add water to that?
No.
Wait, but do it before. Oh, okay.
I'm trying.
This is my favorite one so far.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm BenRiach all the way.
I do like it.
Yeah, and that's the wonderful thing about this is like no one's wrong.
Oh yeah, it's all subjective.
Like I'm not trying to be a snob about whiskey. I want to try every single whiskey. That's a stated goal. I want to try every single whiskey, and I've tried some stuff from China, and I think we're going to do that on one of these episodes as well. And it is not good. It is not.
Just
that's
blanket
kind of a blanket.
statement.
That's a blanket statement.
There's got to be good Chinese whiskey.
No good Chinese whiskey.
There is some good Chinese whiskey, but I've had this particular.
But Japanese whiskey is incredible.
They refine flavors so well, they just like with the sushi rice, it's just like so perfect, and it's just that sticky. Not sticky enough, throw it out, we make more. They just refine and
Perfectionism is
refine and
part
refine.
of the culture.
Yeah.
And man, they've got some just wonderful whiskeys out there. They tend to like the higher, sweeter notes, more like the Spey.
Is Suntory the name of it?
Suntory, yeah. They actually own a number of Scottish distilleries as well.
Oh.
I can't remember right now which ones.
I named a whiskey and I'm proud of myself.
See, this I don't want to like move inside of this glass and build a farm. I want to move inside of this glass and build a Willy Wonka factory.
Yeah, or maybe have a rave.
Yeah. Yes. How is it with the water? What's going on?
Yeah.
Lollipop?
Yeah, it's not lollipop for me, but it's the, underneath it, there's kind of a little bitter note that's now coming up, like the taste of the malted barley, the roasted barley is more, it's not the sweet aspect of that, it's more kind of the bitter.
The IPA of whiskey flavors.
Now, how do you feel if I asked you to take a sip from your glass? Would that be weird, or is that?
I'm pretty sure the alcohol will kill most of your germs.
My coronavirus that I've been
cultivating.
I didn't know if you
trip to
guys were
Orange
being
County.
sarcastic when you said I still don't know. I think that's real, right? Alcohol kills germs.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. So when you do have a cold, you should swish around some whiskey.
Do you know that Lefroy was one of the only whiskeys that was allowed to be imported during Prohibition because
Medicine?
they said it was for medicinal reasons? Because if you tasted that and you were used to regular whiskey, you taste that and you go, "Oh, that must be for medicine," because no one wants to drink that.
I have tried one and I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Lefroy
It's
very peaty.
It's one of my all-time favorite scotches. Oh,
I have
love
on camera done whiskey tasting before, I must admit, full disclosure. And Lefroy was one of them.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't know Andrew when I asked her to do the show.
Hey, it was never put out. No one's seen it.
Oh, okay. Then.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like this
interesting.
one, probably.
I don't hate that. Like it has a lighter quality to it. I feel like it takes away some of the brutality with a bit of the water. I kind of like the power of the brutality though.
I find the lighter notes are subdued and the more of the bass kind of notes are coming out, and it's a little less refined. And it's not that I don't like it, it's just I think I liked it more without the water.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean I agree.
I have it fresh in my mouth. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
It's not like 50-50 like the other one was. The one that was, they're both about the same. But it's, I don't know. It is it's like an entirely different scotch with water in it though. So interesting.
Hard to say.
No, that is water.
Did we add water to this?
Yeah.
It is more fiery.
I don't remember if we did.
Oh,
or
I
not.
did not. We discussed it. I don't think we did. Now, if you can tell whether we did or not.
Oh, we definitely didn't.
Impressive. Yeah, really impressive.
I don't know. Let's do it now, though. See, I think I get more caramel in the nose almost instantly.
You know what?
It's a little friendlier in the nose, I think. Like this was really tight.
Oh
It was
yeah, yeah. That's
very hard to access anything.
It's still not like
yeah.
overpowering, but it's
but it has opened.
yeah.
All right,
It's more
adding
complex,
water.
I think. More delicate, more complex.
Going back to the Mortlach, adding water to this made it super fiery for me. It stayed in my mouth longer. Like all of my mouth felt activated for longer.
Huh. Mortlach.
Oh wow!
Coming
Final.
to a Dungeons and Dragons table. All right, I'm gonna finish this Mortlach because
I mean, do you want to finish this Mortlach?
yours has water in it, right?
One drop.